Monday morning. Morgan's back, he's been spreading muck this weekend. He's going to go and put the drill on now. I think Rob's going to go and work some ground. John's probably going to take over from me in a bit and spreading fertilizer, because he's then well, it's got to do a little bit of spraying first. And then I've got to get the train down to the big city ready for tomorrow. So I'm just going to load the combine, all the bits and bobs that we need for tomorrow. Rob's just chipping a bit of oversize that come back from the screener. So he's just throwing it through as quickly as he can, so it does a nice job of it. The harder you feed it, the better the chip when it's like that. Just putting that sign on the front, and I'm going to fill the cab with bits and bobs we may need. First job, fix this trestle table that's got bent. Should look like that. It's got twisted. Dad's managed to hook the bucket underneath the floor and peel a piece of flooring up. It's pretty blocked as well there. I think it's been up for a little bit. I think everything is now loaded in the combine. Next job, spread a bit of fert. The combine's getting picked up around midday. I'll do what I can and then jump on the train. It tracks the moisture, but it's still pretty dry. But I love filling it with a bucket, because it's just so easy. Like, I mean, I'm going to put 3 ton in now, which is probably, which I don't know, what would that be? That'd be 5 normal bags, and you'd be hooking it on the forks, messing about, trying to. Why are we got a beep on here? You'd be hooking it on the forks and driving steady so that they don't fall off. Whereas that now is probably like a good 2 ton in that already. And then just straight in, no problem. Like seconds, and obviously I know exactly what I'm putting in because the machine weighs it itself. Before you had weigh scales, you relied on the bags, so you know what you were putting in, and you could check your rate by how many bags you'd used on each field. I mean, years ago it used to come in 50 kilo bags fertilizer, whereas now, you know, 1 ton bags, 600 kilo bags for this stuff probably. But it's far quicker like this. There's no waste either, because you've not got to get rid of the old plastic and mess around taking that somewhere. Do for a bit. That'll do a good few acres. John's going to jump on the spreader because I'm going to jump on the train, and last time I used it was on a Valtra, and it was a few years ago, so I've just done a little video showing him how to turn everything on, in case, because he's left the yard with seed and I'll miss him. So rather than jump in the cab and show him, I've done him a little tutorial video just to refresh his memory. But I thought I may as well show it you, because it's just be interesting if you ever find yourself on a 7 to 8 with a sulky spreader. So yeah, this is how you do it. When you get to the field, turn it to green. So you press that goes green. Put that to auto, so the red one at the moment is off. Put it to auto. Set the rates at 160, but you can change it to 140 just by doing that. Goes back to 160, so don't forget for wheat. PTO on and off, double click that, it'll fire up. It's been at 300, but then you can set it to minimum revs, and there's the 540 once it starts moving. And then take it out of pedal mode, put it in cruise, put it in joystick mode, and then speed up and down with that. And that is it, dead simple, as long as you've got signal on the GPS. James has just been to inspect the truck that's picking the combine up. We're making it wider now, ready to fit on. Either me or John, I don't know if I've got time to drive it on. I want to try and catch the 12 o'clock train. Rob's got the hoover in there, he's shoveled out and he's cleaning that, ready to put that plate back down. I thought I'd done a video of loading the combine, but for some reason I hadn't pressed play. So when I pressed stop, I'd actually then pressed play and recorded the phone looking at the passenger seat. So I've missed loading the combine, but here's halfway loading the combine. Half on now, so they just took them plates out of that well. So when the wheel comes on, it'll drop in, otherwise the top sticks up too high. Yeah, so unless you want to watch 4.5 minutes of the passenger seat of the combine, I missed that, and I should have got someone from the outside to record it. But anyway, back to today. Cracking day today. There's people everywhere. Look what I've bumped into. Just on our way to GB now. Meet Wardy as well on the way, doing something at 4:20. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Who remembers How I Met Your Mother? GB News done. Now back to Parliament to meet some MPs. Tomorrow we will have some kit coming around this square. That should look good. Past that backdrop. Because I'm in London, Ian has done the birthdays, so here it is.
Oliver Benjamin Johnson, born yesterday. Welcome, Oliver. Valerie Gall is 86, William Trim is 10, Mark Critchley is 48, and Barbara Atkinson, happy birthday to you. £86,809 raised for the North West Air Ambulance. And if you want to be on there, there is a link under every video.
We are in London. We've been into the House, we've done GB News, then been in the House of the Parliament, met a few different, we call them SPADs, which is special advisors to the MPs. Now Clive's just come and met us. It's actually his birthday today, so he's now arrived in London, ready for tomorrow. The combine's loaded up, the sugar beet harvest is loaded up, the forage harvest is loaded up, the spray is on its way, the fast track and the sugar beet planter and all that kind of stuff is on its way. They're going to arrive, well, the wide stuff, so the harvesters will arrive at 6 a.m. or before 6 a.m. They'll be parked up in London then, on a road not this similar to something like we're at now. Then at 8 o'clock, the road round the corner will be shut. We will move them into that road then, which is next door, unload them, and then at 10 o'clock they will go into Whitehall. They'll go down Whitehall, they'll go round the block, the Parliament Square, back into Whitehall, parked up, ready for people arriving. People are going to arrive, then the march will start at 12 or just after, it just depends how the flow of people are arriving, and we'll go up to Trafalgar Square, down Embankment. I don't know what the next road's called, but it's past the river with London Eye on the other side. Look amazing. Past Big Ben, back into Whitehall. We've been inviting all the MPs to come and visit. We got some pancakes, we got some gas hobs that we'll probably try and cook it on top of the combine out of the way, give them to them, and just basically talk to them and educate them about the cost of investment in producing a pancake that probably costs about 40p, and also remind them about food security, especially with all this talk of unrest, shall we say, in Europe, or to the east of Europe. So yeah, that's tomorrow how it's going to pan out. The GB News interview we did before, really long, like 9 minutes. I was going to add it in this video, but it's too long, but you can go and find that, or I'll maybe use it another day, but it was good. They've been really supportive of farmers. Anyway, I'm waffling now. That is all for today. We're going to get something to eat, and I'll see you all tomorrow, or maybe see you in Westminster. So bye for now.